Okay, so I'm going to go over my 2016 Native Watercraft Propel. This is not your ordinary average Propel drive kayak. As you can see that I have a 3D seat that I mounted on the back of my kayak for the flats in Galveston for redfish. And yes, that is a walker. Been looking all over, can't seem to find one. Wilderness does have one, but it won't fit this kayak, so I had to improvise and use a walker to have as a 3D seat. So let's just make this real quick. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. But as you can see, got my boomstick right there for my camera, right there. That right there is a cool eye cam. Excellent little guy right there. 3 hours of video. Very simple to use. Got high def. It's also got Wi-Fi. Can get a Wi-Fi for the back right there, and I can just go ahead and start shooting video live, so we can have live feed. But anyways, I got my Lawrence Chirp right there, my Mark IV right there. Reason why I chose the Native Propel drive, because it has automatic reverse, which is very important when you're fishing, trolling, getting out a snag. Thing's a dream boat. I just love this thing. It's just amazing. So when I'm in the flats, what I'm going to do is, obviously I got to pull my drive up, but I just lift my seat up like so, pull it forward, and I have a platform where I can stand. If I need to take a rest, I just sit in my seat. Got my Scotty mount right there. Fits perfectly in the handle part right here. As you can see, it's bolted in, so it's not going anywhere. Stationary forever. So I got my rod out of my way. I can just grab it and go for it. Got a basket here underneath the seat, like so. I can put storage in there. I can put anything in there. I can put fishing line, fishing boxes, etc. Also have the Scupper Swift. This thing is awesome. You got to have this thing. I'm telling you, you don't want to drag your kayak ever. Got the updated Boondocks rudder right there. It's made out of metal. Very critical to have that upgrade. Got to have it. You could turn on a dime with that. So here's another feature that I'm going to be putting on this kayak. In my car, I have my solar box with a trickle charge that runs. It's going to be running my Lawrence, and I've been talking to Native Watercraft with Woody Calloway, and they're going to be coming out with a transom that's going to go right there, so that I can put my Minn Kota electric motor through the hole, which is going to be amazing. Especially when I'm going out. Maybe going out to the oil rigs and stuff like that. I'm going to have a dual battery system. I got a 42-inch panel. So basically, I use one battery, I get out there, I switch over to another battery while the other battery charges itself. So basically, I can go there without a Propel drive. And that's my little system that I made for myself. We'll be doing another video on that one as well. But yeah, having a reverse is critical, especially when you got a large fish on. You could just start pedaling backwards, and that's the main reason why I went with this kayak. Weighs about 125 pounds without the Propel drive. With the drive, you're about 135. As you can see here, I'm probably within 145 pound range, which is fine, because all this stuff will not be on the kayak when I'm transporting the kayak, which when I do transport, it's It's on the roof of my Civic. You guys have probably seen some videos of my last kayak that I had on my Civic, so this is going to be the same. I'm going to be getting a trailer and make things a lot easier for myself. And what I like about this seat here is that it's fully adjustable right here. It slides back and forth. So that's very easy to set up. The seat's very simple. There's not much to it. You don't have to be worrying about anything breaking or going bad. The seat's just very simple. It works. It's very comfortable. I can sit in that seat for 8 hours and not have any issues. So, probably wondering, well, how did he mount this on his kayak? Well, let me show you real quick. As you can see, right there is a bracket that bolts down to the track, and right over here I had to build a foot for the load-bearing weight. Was going to mount it on to the track here, but I don't think that'll work very good. I don't think the actual weight is good for that, so I just had to improvise and put a foot peg right there. It's on the other side as well, right here. So, you know, may look a little ridiculous to some, but you know what? Let me tell you. Nobody makes one. If Native Watercraft made a 3D seat, it will be on this boat. Until then, this is going to have to work. So, anyways, when you guys are out kayaking, please wear your PFD. Please. Have a whistle. Have a first aid kit. And be ready at all times, because anything can happen. But anyways, that's the bad boy right there. If you want to leave a comment, you can. I promise you I'll be nice. So there you go. 2016 Native Propel by Native Watercraft. What a beast. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.